What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Check It Out, the show where we talk to you about games, products, and services that we enjoy and hope that you might also enjoy. My name is Tommy Shelby. With me, as always, Shanae Howard,
Hey.
Ryan, Jermaine Robinson.
Hello, it's really good to be here.
What do you got, Ryan?
All right, today, guys, I'm going to talk to you about a really awesome game that I started playing recently called Dead Cells.
Sure.
It's a indie game in early access by a developer called Motion Twin. The game is essentially this. It's okay. Look, I'm gonna disclaimer. I don't know a whole lot about Castlevania or Metroid, but the game is advertised as a roguelike Metroidvania.
Now be careful. A lot of games like to throw that word around.
Right. That's why I put the disclaimer out there, because
Yeah.
I don't know enough about either Metroid or Castlevania to say whether or not that's true.
Sure.
But that's just how the game is sold. Anyway, so
I mean, it looks like that's accurate description so far.
so basically, in this, so far, as far as I could tell, there's no actual story to the game. You're a dude in some kind of castle, with no head, and you're just running around killing dudes.
Headlander.
Headlander.
That's a Metroidvania.
Anyway, so the cool thing about the game is that so far I found a ton of different kinds of weapons that do a ton of different things. Like, for example, I found an electric whip last night,
I saw that.
and it only does damage if you hit him with the tip of the whip. So if you're too close to him,
Just
it
the
does.
tip.
Yes, if you're too close to him, it doesn't do any damage. There are other weapons like dual daggers and like giant hammers and stuff like that.
Ooh, you can get a warhammer?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
pretty sweet. So what you have is you have two weapon slots. You have a primary weapon and a secondary weapon. And the key to success most times is to mix up attacks with those two. So, for example, maybe you have some throwing knives in your main weapon slot that'll cause bleed over time damage. And so you hit them with the throwing knives. Then you go ahead and switch to your hammer, so you're doing damage to them while they're bleeding out. So different strategies like that. And periodically through the game, as you're killing guys, you're gonna collect what are known as cells, and you use
Dead
these,
cells.
Yeah, I guess so. They don't call them dead cells in the game though. So
Titular cells.
they're titular cells. Yes. So you use these cells to upgrade existing weapons, unlock different weapons after you collected the blueprints for them,
Right.
and things like that. The traversal in the game is really fun. There's like a lot of standard platform elements, like there's pit spikes and bottomless pits and
Sure.
and those spinning the spinning ball and chain things that you see in some platformer games, right?
Think about like the fire in Mario 1.
Yeah, they're like that. And the game is just really fast. It's fun. The levels are procedurally generated, but it only changes every time you die. So once you die, then the layout changes again.
Right.
And then you try to go through it again. And I don't know what the end game is. I don't know what the point is. I don't know if there's like a final boss or something that I'm supposed to kill.
There must be.
You get a
Yeah.
head at the end of it. You just look like Barney Rubble.
That'd be cool. But overall, the game is just like
Scorpions.
it's a lot of fun. I've been having a ton of fun with it. The game it's really something that I'm usually not into. Like, I'm usually not into games like this.
I am.
It looks really fun. I am very confused on why they seem to be spitting out cells and blood.
Okay, so
But you said there's no story, so it doesn't matter.
okay,
just do that.
so now those things right there, that's gold that I'm picking up. So I use that gold to like add a merchant, or sometimes I can I thought I died there. Sometimes you can use it. You can like pay a toll to unlock a door with something cool behind it.
Troll toll.
They call it a toll, yeah.
Yeah.
And there are also cool little other like level things, right? Like there are doors that are scattered around the map that are timed. And if you can get to them in time, behind them there's something really cool behind them. But if you don't get to it in time, it'll tell you like this door locked like 4 minutes ago. One time I got to the door when it had locked 15 seconds prior.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So but I've been having a really good time with this game. And like I said, I usually don't play games like this, but I've heard so many great things about it that I just really had to try it. It's on in early access on Steam right now for $17. And I think
that seems like a pretty fair price for this game because it seems pretty expansive.
yeah, it is. And it's still in early access, so there are bugs in the game still. Some they're just like they're here and there, but they're not often. But yeah, I really like this game a lot, and I think that if you like, I don't know a lot about Metroidvanias or anything like that, but I played other games that are called Metroidvanias. That like I played the Guacamelee. Is that a Metroidvania, Tom?
Absolutely.
Okay, I like Guacamelee. So if you like games like that, you should definitely give Dead Cells a look-see and check it out.
So I was looking at this last night while you're recording this gameplay, and I was skeptical about this game at first. I have issues with Metroidvanias being procedurally generated, but to be fair, I've just never seen it done well.
Yeah.
This could be a game that does it well.
Yeah.
So I am interested in picking this up, and Shanae, I wish you would just buy this for me.
Shanae, do you have anything to say?
I have no money.
Okay, Shanae has.
Shanae's penniless again.
Shanae is currently penniless, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit on that.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys.
Bye, guys.